be quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say for once he was quiet. He had to be quiet.
Yo, that's science fiction itself right there. If you make Jima Hansu whisper,
Yeah.
don't say a word, be quiet. Shit, he'd be quiet telling somebody like shush him. Shush, 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 shush. So, people, I'm gonna tell you something, and just hear me out, because we're gonna get into a full review of this. But I mean this. Let me just start out saying this. Your enjoyment of this movie might depend on how much you actually believe in this cat. Right? Frodo the cat. And apparently they believe that everybody will buy into this, everybody will love this cat because they did a whole marketing campaign. Not with the creatures, not with Lupita Nyong'o. No, they did a whole marketing campaign with Frodo the cat.
Hi. Did you know that for just the price of one opening weekend movie ticket, you can find out if this cat survives? Buy your tickets now.
Boy, y'all think I put this together? No.
Oh, boss, I thought you did put that together.
That ain't me. Y'all think, all right, yeah, you can have funny, man. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. I didn't do this. Paramount did this.
Wow.
Paramount believes in Frodo the cat so much that they did a whole marketing campaign behind this.
Okay,
well, because some people, you know, they don't want to even watch a movie if they know that a dog or a cat is going to get hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something. These monsters in this movie are more believable than this fucking cat, all right?
Hell
You have to suspend a shitload of belief to believe that this cat is making it through this movie, because this cat is too cool.
Way too goddamn cool.
Fuck catnip. This cat has THC, CBD, gummies, all that, man. This cat, because no matter what horrors this cat saw, he was mellow as fuck, man. Dogs would have given up a long time ago. Fuck this, my loyalty only goes so far.
Right.
Not this cat.
I was thinking about your cat when we was watching this movie. I mean, your cat would have been dead so goddamn fast.
My cat would either been dead or not, but one thing for certain, my cat would have said fuck you and would have been out. I would never have seen my cat again. I can't say, hey man, it's a whole different world now. We had some good times together, man. Those times end today. I'd never see my cat again. This cat right here, man, he run when danger happened. He leave your ass real quick. But when things were okay again, he walk back up and be like, yeah, that shit was crazy, huh? Yeah. Man, this cat was mellow. This cat would be submerged in water for minutes. And when he got out, I'd be like, I'm all right. Cat, like, to hell with the creatures, like things, everyday things that would annoy a cat, this cat was cool.
That was so unbelievable.
I was like, is this cat lobotomized?
Yeah, you hear him meowing a little bit at the beginning, and Lupita's like, oh, shut up, you're getting fat. And then, like, Cat's like, whatever, I can handle this. I've been out in the world.
Yeah, the cat was like, I'm looking out for you. You ain't doing
like,
shit
he
for
been
me.
waiting for this day.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, the cat, I mean, I'm not lying, the cat is actually a good actor.
Hell yeah, one of the best characters in the movie.
Yeah, that cat is actually holding it down. Or should I say actors.
This is Frodo.
Hi, Frodo.
I met Nico and Schnitzel.
I'm going to tell you something, man. That's the deal with this movie, and I'm being serious. That is one of the biggest hurdles with this film. If you can't buy into this cat being as cool as he is, or they are, through all these situations, from being dunked in water for 5 minutes to being chased by alien creatures, and still being, like, not cool, but all, good with it. Now, if you can't buy that, then that is going to hamper your enjoyment of this movie. Now, if you can buy into that, I actually think that this is a very enjoyable film. And I think it's a very enjoyable film for many reasons. I'm going to say that to answer my question, does this, and y'all tell me what you think, does this really add anything new to the creatures themselves or the mystery behind them? I'm gonna say no. There was one thing they did in the movie, and I'm not gonna even spoil it for you. There's one thing they did that just gave you a glimpse of a different thing with these creatures, and it wasn't that long, and it's not anything that really is gonna affect anything.
It's
else.
also just basic derivative shit that we've seen in other movies with aliens.
You are exactly right. So to answer your question, answer my question, no. This doesn't do anything new to add to the lore or the mystique of these creatures at all. None.
You might get a better look at them. Maybe the CGI is better in some
That's true.
places.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, it's basically a demigorgon from Stranger Things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The design's almost the same. And I mean, really, if you've seen the creature in Stranger Things, then you've seen this, and there's nothing new to add there.
Yeah, imagine like a demigorgon crossed with like a bloomin' onion. And that's what they basically look like.
Yeah, I had questions about the creatures before I walked in the movie. I had them same questions when I walked out the movie.
Exactly.
So it don't really add nothing.
No, nothing. So if you're going in there and see that expanded, it's not going to be there. Now, I think what justifies this movie's existence is that there's a combination of different styles of filmmaking that go on through this film, and I think they're all done pretty well. Some people might they might differ with me on what they think the style is or the genre is, but I think like at the beginning of the movie, the beginning attack, when it happens, it feels like a war film, feels like a disaster film, because there's a lot of handheld, there's a lot of duck and cover. You see right here, there's people who are around you dying and looking lost. It very much is that war film style of filmmaking. I thought it actually did it pretty well. Also like a disaster movie in some ways too.
Yeah, it definitely had that vibe of like 9/11 happening, something like that.
Exactly. And then you have the sci-fi horror element in here. One section feels like it's out of Aliens. There's a creature that's chasing our characters, our protagonists, through a narrow waterway or a pipe or something, and it feels something right out of the movie Aliens, or even Alien. So there's different styles of filmmaking that are going on with this, and I thought that they did it pretty well. There's other things that they do with the filmmaking styles that I could elaborate on right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass it around and see what you guys think.
So you were definitely right on about that goddamn cat. Like, as much as I love that cat in the movie, that cat was kind of taking me out the movie at the same time. I'm loving the world that they're building here, especially with these creatures and all these humans and everybody. But when they keep focusing on that cat and that cat's getting through or dealing with all these scenarios that's happening around it, and it's always surviving and getting in and out of situations, I'm just like, I don't know. That kind of seems unbelievable.
It was very unrealistic.
Yeah.
At least I don't know. That cat might have been an exception. I don't know.
Man, come on, man.
Well, you see what I'm saying, though? It's like, I know it seems silly that we're like, this is a sticking point, a cat for us, but the cat is he is a prominent character in the movie. Frodo is right up there with the Peter Liango and your boy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, and I just realized the cat being there is also an Alien reference, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, because the cat in Alien.
Jonesy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of the prominent characters in there. The thing that took me aback about the movie was that I found that there was a surprising, like, surface level artsiness to it. Especially, like, in the beginning. Like, they go to the theater, like, early on when all the shit is hitting the fan. There's shots that they show Lupita Nyong'o with, like, ash all over her face and she's being quiet. And to me, I read that, like, they're kind of making her look like a mime. And I appreciate that.
Which mimes are very quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, damn.
So I thought that was kind of neat. But I think that where the movie, like, really falls back is I think that some of the direction around the action, it didn't work very well for me. Some of it was like, and this is happening, oh, fuck, I cut, and then they're good there. Like, some of the action was not very well directed, in my opinion.